Can somebody please tell me the obsessions with the Mooo girl, please, before we go any further? I need to know.
First of all, her name is Doja Cat.
But she's a cow.
That's one part of her life. That's like 2% of her life. She was living her life way before this Mooo song and people knowing her for that, which is a little irritating to me. I don't know if we talked about this on the show. What? She got just dope underground songs.
Oh, she's a musician.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was just an internet sensation who just was fucking around and made it.
I told you this. This is what's making me mad, right? Because one, I showed you a video of hers like a while back.
It's her first song though, so how's she?
It's not the first song.
It's her first song on streaming services.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, the other one's on SoundCloud, but
I don't count.
Yeah, whatever. But that was my whole point. Is like it's irritating that she's known for this fucking cow song because she has like a lot of doper stuff before that. But then she better
be the next Lauryn Hill or something.
No, it's not even that. I'm not like you always make it seem like if I like somebody, it's because like they're the greatest. And like we've had this conversation before about fucking Grey's Anatomy and shit. Like sometimes I just like stuff like. Regardless of like where they stand in like society or whatever, but I just think she has a dope style. She has a fun like, and I'm not talking about the cow song when I'm talking about this.
You definitely talking about the cow song.
I'm not. She just has like a fun take on life that I can't
appreciate.
She? Doja Cat.
What was her song? What was the song
I don't know
before
no
cow?
song names.
I mean, what's the vibe? I mean, who is she?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I
what
just
do you
don't
mean,
know
who
who this
is
person.
She?
I'm asking for information on who she is, and I'm
she's
just
an
trying to get
underground
background.
artist. That's all that I don't know. What else that you're supposed to know or like? And I'm not irritated at you. I'm irritated at this whole movement.
The funny thing is, it's like when like fans of people like be like over the top, and I'm a fan of people too, so that's how I know. So when you like overly defending her, I'm like, what the you acting like she fucking Paul McCartney or something. I really wish people wouldn't just put her in this box of the cowgirl because she's way much more than that.
I'm not saying that she's fucking Paul McCartney or Lauryn Hill. I'm just saying she's better than this cow song, and obviously that's what people know her for. So it's probably everybody responding.
Is the cow song bad? Obviously, people love that shit.
I mean, no, and if you listen, I mean, it's bad, but even if you listen to the verse, it's better. It's not a joke, basically. Like, the cow song is a joke, and everything else she does is not a joke.
Oh, yeah, but you said in the verses, it ain't joking.
I mean, if you listen to the verses, you could tell that she has, like, something else.
Who sat through the whole song? You sat through the whole cow song?
You're irritated.
No, seriously, no. I'm dead ass. Like, you sat through that whole, like, it's people who sit through the whole song instead of just like
probably her fans.
That's crazy.
You such a cunt.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, come on. Somebody sitting through a whole cow song? That's crazy. I know to blame her, the person that's listening to it.
It's so hard not to cuss at you right now. What's like one of Jay-Z's like really corny song? And don't try to say he don't have no corny songs. Sunshine. But it's a fucking classic R&B joint.
Yeah, but that song's trash.
So you would be okay if Jay-Z was known for Sunshine, like if all the work he did before that.
At one point he was.
You're not answering.
Almost ruined his career. Would I be satisfied if Jay-Z?
Davon as a
I probably
Jay-Z
wouldn't
fan.
like Jay-Z if it just was just.
But
Sunshine.
he didn't have great music before that.
He had one, Reasonable Doubt.
The album.
Yeah, and then the next album he did. Dun, 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 dun.
Right, but if you wouldn't feel a way if they just like wiped away Reasonable Doubt and was like, Sunshine is the only thing that Jay-Z is known for. You wouldn't feel a certain way as a Jay-Z fan, personally.
I mean, now because he's 28 years in and with 15 albums, it'll be like weird to wipe away 16 albums.
No, I'm talking about just reasonable doubt into Sunshine.
Oh, I probably wouldn't even listen to Jay-Z.
Sunshine.
He probably wouldn't even be on
You
my
would
radar.
forget about Reasonable Doubt?
I didn't listen to Reasonable Doubt till years. Reasonable Doubt came out in '96. I didn't listen to Reasonable Doubt till like 2001. Like Yeah.
And you heard Sunshine before that. We getting off the point.
Yeah.
The thing is how you would feel, or I don't know, how you should feel if Jay-Z was known for Sunshine is the way I feel about Doja Cat. And not saying Doja Cat. No,
Sean
I'm not.
fucking Corey Carter.
I'm not fucking comparing Doja Cat. Even the fact that I have to justify her this much is making it bigger than it is, or like making it seem like I think she's better than she is. I just like her fucking style and her take on life.
You just like her as a person, not necessarily
that's really
her music.
the only reason why I like artists anyway. Like I don't even like music for music. I like the artists and what they create.
Okay, I'm not gonna go on her anymore. I was about to say, is she even an artist? Like
Davon.
I thought she was a social media light.
I know, and you keep saying that, but I've had this conversation with you 5 times to tell you that she had a music thing before.
Does it
this.
count if it didn't? Well, yeah, I guess it.
I'm about to say that's so fucked up. You know how much amazing music you have that's just like not out yet.
I guess that's true, but
It don't mean you're not an artist.
yeah, I guess. Some would argue the other way, though. I could argue the other way, but I don't want to argue against
True.
myself.
I mean, I'm not saying she was fucking on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she wasn't,
That's why I say
if she was
underground. But for any of her underground songs
does
to
underground
pop
still exist anymore?
for a while, yeah.
Huh?
For a while, yeah.
No, I'm saying, does it exist right now? Does underground exist right now?
Underground music?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the part in between you making music and getting big online. That's underground. That's what it is in 2018.
It's that moment right before
Yeah, it's that
you go
in between.
viral when you was
It's
just
in
an underground
between,
act
yeah,
for 2
in
weeks.
between having songs and
That's great. I don't
Getting
think
poppin'.
I didn't think about. I don't even think underground exists anymore.
I mean, and you can even talk about, well, I guess that's not the same. Like you in the past you could say unsigned, but
That don't even
people
matter
are not
no
getting
more.
signed anymore anyway.
Nobody even want to get signed.
Yeah, so it's really just
So is she canceled?
okay. So people were saying Doja Cat was canceled because why she would say this, I don't fucking know. But she basically made a tweet talking about how many times in the past that she said faggot and how, damn, I just said it. That felt crazy.
I was just having a conversation with a friend. I won't put him on blast, but he was like, we were having a
That
conversation.
felt crazy.
I told Derek, because I always tell Derek, you got to stop saying the F word.
Yeah.
And, niggas just don't get it. And then we were talking about the R word.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was about to apologize for saying both of those just now.
Go ahead.
But I'm social justice queen, PC queen, and I'm always down to like
PC queen, really?
Yeah, I am. But yeah, I just want to apologize. Like one of our friends pointed out the last time I said like retarded, and I know that I have a problem using that in a derogatory way. Like I use it a lot. So well, not a lot, but use it from time to time. So definitely not saying that no more. I never really say the F word. But yeah, that's me. This is for in the future when people
So
go back 10 years and like.
Nah, I'm waiting. I can't wait. I already know it's coming. All the crazy shit I done said on this show and just in life that's been recorded.
Yeah.
But
You try to get him to stop saying the F word.
I don't see why people just don't embrace it more.
I was just talking to somebody.
Just go with the skit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I did say that. What the fuck you want me to do? Like, it's been said. You gonna cancel me? I ain't even on yet.
Yeah.
It's I think like the media training shit, it shouldn't even exist anymore for real.
What you mean?
Cause like she's I'm assuming she apologized for saying the F
Like
word
50 times.
So like nigga, everybody said the F word before. Like gay people say the F word way more than you would think. And to each other.
Yeah.
But I guess some things you had to apologize for and blah blah blah. But man, fuck these people. You don't owe these people nothing. Like I think people will fuck with you more if they realize, oh shit, I can't bully them. Like I think the
it
world
really is bullying.
Yeah, I think the world has this bullying mind state where they say like with her, that's because she used her as an example. Oh, she said this, canceled. Like canceled is like a thing now.
Yeah, just because somebody says something that you don't like.
Who gives a shit, bro? Like, worry about your own shit. Like, it's way bigger shit. President about to get arrested. He's snitching. His whole team's going down. It's way more bigger shit going on than fucking the Mooo girls apologizing for faggot all
I
over
was
the
looking
place.
at I was looking in the comments of her apology. That shit was hilarious. Most people was just like, we don't give a fuck. Like, she's not directing it at nobody. She's saying how she said it in the past.
She's making it worse for bringing it up again.
That was my thing. I was like, I don't even know why you tweeted this.
She's about to get signed. They sat down with her and was like, all right, with some stuff you might think I'm gonna come back to haunt you.
No, I don't know. I mean,
I did say faggot a lot on. Okay, go apologize for saying faggot. Like,
yeah,
that don't make no sense. Just, who are you? See, and then we get these false sense of like celebrity and importance. I guess we get these
importance.
Yeah, importance. We get these false sense of this because she probably thinks she's bigger than she actually is. You know how like now, fuck, I said the L word. Like, I lost my train of thought.
Bigger than she actually is.
You know, now since we have social media stars and stuff, it's different tiers of famous people or fame. So a person think they're famous on a Tupac level when they just famous on a whatever fucking cow moo girl level is. Like you just as famous as the Jordan cry face. If that makes sense.
You think her having a you feel like her apologizing is looking at herself as bigger than she is?
Yeah. Or someone in her circle saying
Not
that.
in 2018. Like,
what do you mean?
Because basically what you were saying earlier, like, people are, like, bullied into that. I don't think that, like, I think she's too small not to apologize.
Too small not to apologize. What?
Like, I think she's too small not to apologize. I don't think she's been established enough to, like, that's what society forces people to do now when they say something that they don't like and they do it.
She shouldn't be apologizing because she is small.
No, that's what you're saying.
She should be apologizing because she is small?
Yeah.
No. I don't
like,
get that.
I'm saying because people are so quick to cancel people these days. Like, Kanye, like, he could be canceled, but he's had so much work and time and experience in the...
It's kind of impossible.
Yeah, like, it's still, he just can't actually be canceled, like, no matter how many people say it. But she's so small, people say she canceled, she fucking canceled.
You don't think... We were discussing earlier, I got a bunch of thoughts going through my head.
Yeah, no worries.
The quick fame.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these things come and go all the time. So she was probably going to go regardless. If that makes sense. Not wishing, like, death on her career or anything.
No,
but
I get what you're saying.
That's the thing that you're afraid of with her is that she made a fucking record that's... We know what can possibly happen from a person releasing a song like that. They hot for 4 months and then you never see them again. Like, it's the...
I get it, but it wasn't a rollout. It was just...
It's
she
organic.
had a bored day and she said, let me just... I mean, that's how shit happens.
That don't change. Yeah, that don't change the outcome of what it is. Like, our perception is what you hate is that she's way deeper than the fucking cow song, but your first impression is everything, and all we know is the fucking cow song. Now, I'm saying she can't, like... I'm getting off my point. My point was to cancel her. She's probably gonna cancel herself anyway. Like it. Like,
I mean, she might have.
I can't say that. I can't like predict that. But
she might have fell by the wayside.
That's
but
what I'm
you
saying.
can't be canceled if you're not like in the public eye.
Is she that much in the public? Well, then she can be canceled then because she hasn't even reached the plateau of cancelism. If we talking about if I'm understanding you correctly. Like, she hasn't even reached a certain
I'm saying
level
anything
to be
on the
important.
internet these days, whether you're famous or whatever, whether people know who you are, anything can be canceled on the internet these days. People make you apologize. So if she don't apologize, she's definitely canceled because she don't have enough established to overcome the canceledness.
When are people going to realize that the niggas talking about cancel you that don't have no power?
Yeah.
They have no power. It's just banter on social media. Like, we just need something to talk about.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
you're hot. This 3 hours that we have in our day that Kanye didn't say anything, you have it. So we're gonna talk about canceling you until fucking Kanye comes back and cries on that air.
I think people were like genuinely offended. I mean, that's why I was saying I went down the time. I mean, the comments or whatever. Like, most people were like, "Girl, we don't care." Like, another demographic of people was like, Like,
so disappointed in you.
Yeah, like, fuck your apology. Like, you still said it. And, you know, another thing, she was fucking selling clothes, like, I don't know, some clothes, t-shirts for, like, LGBTQ youth or something like that as, like, I don't know, part of the apology or whatever. And somebody was like,
and this
it sounded like, stop fucking doing that. I'm not, like, her fucking... Whatever. Let me finish.
I'm not.
Let me finish. Go ahead. She was selling T-shirts or some shit, and like somebody was, I don't know, basically giving her shit, and she was like, "Fuck, just buy some fucking clothes, support you, LGBT youth. You don't have to fuck with me after that. Just like, fucking be a part of the cause."
Oh. Why do we keep giving people like this fucking power? Like, it just frustrates me. That's pretty much it. I'm just.
What's people like this?
We give everything power. We give the guy who holds his fucking phone with the blue polo power. Like, it's these little small things that we give people. Not people. I hate to call people small or anything.
That's why I asked it.
These little small people. Then you got fucking little people coming after the show. Everybody don't deserve. I miss back in the day when celebrities and entertainers had to work and we only seen a few, because everybody has access to be, I don't know, social media figure in a way. And everybody doesn't deserve to be even in a conversation of anything of importance.
Who are you to say that?
A fucking citizen of the fucking United States. Like a fucking browser.
You don't deserve to be important.
You don't. Like, I think we got to reach a point in life sometimes where we got to really, like, fuck. We got to really. It's funny because you're the only one in We got to reach a point where we got to stop giving these people fucking power that don't. Everybody can't be a fucking celebrity. Everybody can't be in a position of power. Everybody can't be fucking Beyonce. It's impossible. It's not going to work for the sustainability of the fucking world. We got to have people here. We got to have people here. We got to have people here. But when you keep putting this person that belongs here up here, we get this. She apologizing for saying the F word. We don't, bitch, nobody care about you. Like,
you're so Republican.
What does that have to do with political stance?
Because Republicans believe that, like, there needs to be rich people.
It does.
I get the practicality of that, but
Democrats believe that
too. Mindset. I don't think so.
Yes, they do.
There's a mindset, or I mean, if they believe that, then you wouldn't have fucking like food stamps, because that thing is like balancing.
I ain't saying the people down here don't deserve
what I'm saying is it's like the abundance mindset. Like, most people believe like there's only so much of celebrity spaces, or it's only so much money in the world for people to have. Like, it can be equal. It don't have to be like this. I'm
not even talking about from a revenue standpoint.
I know. I'm not talking about a revenue standpoint, but your thing is like there's only. You said everybody can't be important. Like, we can't have 1,000 Beyoncés. We need peasants. We need middle people. We need celebrities.
We do. I don't see what's wrong with that.
I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. It's just a very Republican like thought process.
You bring a politics in this, and I really don't understand how politics. I get what you're saying about like Republicans think it's this class, but I don't really think
in a general. It don't have to be political. I just use it as an example. It's the thing of they call it the abundance mindset. Like, some people believe that there's like enough to go around, like there's enough for everybody. Like, and some people believe, and it's usually the like greedy Republicans, like we the only ones that can have this space. Y'all can have that, and then under y'all can have that. Like, where
we need order.
I mean, there could be a different kind of order. I get it. I agree.
So you don't agree that
everybody,
we just letting everybody in up there?
I agree, but I don't.
Everybody don't belong.
That's my problem. You at the door like, no.
That's how people. Nope. That's how people would be. They'll be like, everybody come in heaven. Come on.
What's wrong with that?
Everybody don't deserve to be in God's presence.
I mean, I'm saying I get it, but
everybody don't.
It's like God is the one that says that, number one, but man decides like now who fucking deserves to be important and who doesn't. Like,
I think
if the thing is, sorry, the last thing, the Republicanness of like, it's the same thing as like, and I already know that you agree with this, but like immigration, right? Is like, we want all the jobs that we don't do for ourselves. We don't want you to have them. Like, we want all this. It's not enough room for us to be happy and you to be happy. So stay where you are. Stay unhappy.
Do it right.
What? They definitely do it right.
I mean, like, get a green card, become a citizen of the United States, then you can start working for us. Things of that nature.
Okay, yeah, after 20 years and $20,000.
I don't make the rules.
That's all I'm saying. I think there's enough for everybody, but I can understand that.
No, I don't think we should be putting senseless people with.
I'm not saying that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying we got to stop putting senseless people in positions of power because they make senseless mistakes. They do senseless stuff. They have senseless.
But their power is fake. Like it's y'all or us.
It's real to an extent.
Yeah.
It's real to an extent. It's real enough for us to be talking about it for fucking 15 minutes of the opening show. It's real enough for her to write an apology. It's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in order to stop that, for the sake of her, people like her, the sake of people like me, everybody just think before we just start like giving these people power. Let's just give it let's breathe for a second. You ain't gotta throw her into the fucking wolves already. Like, it's not even necessary. It's just not necessary. Especially off that song. Jesus Christ. Yo, I'd never seen. I'm gonna sound like a true hater, but I'd never seen so many people. I'm just so. This how you do. I'm just so real. Like, I just don't take bullshit, and you're not gonna feed me bullshit. You're not gonna feed me bullshit and say it's steak. Okay. So when I see fucking people react to things like the Mooo song or whatever the fuck the name of the song is, cow song, Mooo song, it doesn't matter. It grinds my gears a bit because I'm like, how? Like, I get fun. Like, I understand fun. I love having fun. I love laughing. Like, that's all I do most of the time. But, come on, bro. Have some standards. And that's all I'm saying. Quality. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's hard for me to accept trash music. I'm sorry. Like, when it comes to like music, I'm very gun-ho and
You a snob.
I'm a snob. So like, you're not gonna feed me bullshit. And that shit is bullshit. And people love bullshit. People love McDonald's.
You think they mad because they think the song is good? You think they care? Yeah. They care about the faggotness?
I think they care because last week you had our attention, and I thought I was gonna like you. But now I found out it's the same shit.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more of the like. I mean, what they're doing and everything. Anytime anybody says anything, whether you're big or small, like if anybody else sees it and they don't like it, then it becomes a thing. Like, I don't think it's because they fucking like, oh, you're so established now, like you're such a great celebrity, you shouldn't be saying this. It's just like you are in the public eye.
Yeah.
You can be in the public eye without being a celebrity. Like basically what we were just talking about. Everybody's getting on. That's
an issue. But now you are. It's inevitable. Like, now you are on that level now because you are. Like, it is what it is. I'll make the rules.
If you say that one more time.
I got one more time to say it in the show, but I'm going to just throw it out randomly.
I just don't like you saying that, like, basically people are stupid for liking her because you don't like the Mooo song.
I mean, people are stupid for listening to that song as many times they listen to it.
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
My mama's son.
I mean, like, who? Yeah, all right.
I'm a person who fucking listens to music.
Yes, but you pushing it on other people. Like, you pushing your taste on other people. Like,
wait. No. I came to the conclusion a long time ago that my music taste is just way more superior than the average person. So I used to get mad about people listening to whack shit, but now I just, you know that picture of Blue when she's looking down at people with the face. When she's like at the on a run concert,
it's like you peasants. Like, just because you
go
don't
enjoy the move,
just
man.
because you just make a look now and don't say anything, you're a better person for that.
I'm taking baby steps.
Bullshit, bro. That's whack.
How's that whack? You telling me that?
Just let people. Like,
I do. I'm not telling nobody not to listen to it.
But doing like you might as well doing the blue.
They don't care about me up there looking at them.
We acting like you really blue at Wimbledon. They don't care about me looking at them.
They care about me.
Look at Davon up there.
They don't give a fuck. They gonna listen to the Mooo song.
I'm
I
just
know.